Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 41 of the No Hype Zone. I'm Seth.
This is Lance.
Today this is Max.
Sorry.
No, this guy. I'm going to get you in there. I was going to say today we have Max with us here. He's going to break down a little football with us for a little bit. Hopefully next we'll have Patriot come and do some baseball, and then at the end we're going to let Lance go. Everyone's going to leave, and then Lance is going to talk basketball, the minutia of the very first game, which settles the whole entire season. This is a microcosm of the whole entire NBA season last night. We'll let Lance break that down. I'm just kidding.
Not a problem.
All right, so
Number 41 though. I got
Dirk Nowitzki.
You beat me. I was gonna say Sam Perkins.
Silky Sam?
Silky Sam.
Really? He was 41?
I thought he was 41. Wasn't he 41 with the Seattle?
With the Seattle Supersonics?
Supersonics.
I was going to say...
Yeah, it's 41 with Seattle Supersonics.
Okay.
I believe
All right.
it was.
Okay, there we go.
I didn't think you could pick up a 41 that quick. That was good how you did.
You like that?
That was awesome.
You like that? Do you have a number 41? Do you know any sports star who's 41?
Oh man, I would have gone with Nowitzki. Gone with Nowitzki.
Okay,
Man.
there you go. All right. Well, we're going to break down a little NFL here. We just got some breaking news. Max is a Patriots fan, unfortunately.
That's terrible.
I know,
everybody
right?
else.
I know, right?
For everybody
Oh,
else.
Patrick's leaving. Oh.
Really does.
Okay.
It's like it was
Okay.
All right. Well, whatever. Well, that's all right. So we just got some news that Josh Gordon is done for the season.
Yep, IR.
Done for the season.
Breaking news.
But they got
They traded for
Sanu.
Sanu yesterday, right?
Right.
So obviously Bill Belichick's staying ahead of the game.
Yes, as he has for the last
Doing
20
what
years.
Bill Belichick always does and
Yep.
prepares for the worst. So,
Yep.
and then I know N'Keal Harry's coming off the IR too here pretty soon. So
Okay.
Yeah.
they'll be all right.
So I heard a thing about N'Keal Harry is that the offense for the Patriots is really complicated. He's having a difficult time picking up that offense.
That's
which
what I
is-
figured.
which
That's
is
the reason why
hard.
he's coming in now, because
Yeah.
he needed time because he missed a lot of the offense in preseason,
Yeah.
and him and Brady's timing was off.
Okay.
Speculation, all hype. He could have been out because he needed to catch up on the playbook. Again,
Yeah.
I have no sources behind that, but I'm just taking.
I
that
wouldn't
based on
doubt it, man. I
everybody
mean, you
was saying.
see a lot of players,
Yeah.
like superstar players, that go to New England and they fizzle out because it's just too complicated.
Ocho Cinco.
Bam.
Yeah.
Great opportunity. You're in the Super Bowl, bro. Sat because he couldn't get the playbook down, bro.
He wanted to do his own thing.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. Right. That's
Or
too bad.
Malcolm Butler, who has a party in the hotel before the Super Bowl, and
Is that a rumor or is that real?
I don't know. That's all hype.
Dude,
Yeah. Why did you
Yeah.
say that? You're a Patriots insider. What's your opinion on that?
I heard that, Lance, that he just was kind of, Mr. Oh, I'm Malcolm Butler. Could do whatever I want. And that's why they just let him go.
Yeah.
So it could go. You just never know what comes out, especially with ESPN and everything nowadays.
But that's the Patriot way, man. It's like
Do your job. I mean, that
Yes.
was their whole thing last year, and I think the year before is like, do your job, and we're gonna be fine.
Yep.
The people that didn't do their job, who's not on the team anymore? Chandler Jones is with Arizona. Didn't want to do his job.
Right.
Want to do his own thing. Bye.
And the same thing with they had a guy Michael Bennett
Yeah.
had a tiff with their line coach and he
Yeah.
got suspended for a game.
Yeah,
he's-
that stems from
Yep.
Seattle.
Yeah, and I mean that's the Bennett brothers. Besides the tight end, Michael Bennett's always been a very vocal.
Yes.
Yes,
person.
yes.
Yes.
Bill Belichick don't play that shit.
Nope.
He don't.
Nope.
He don't play that.
And that's why they win, man.
exactly.
Look what happened in Seattle. Granted, they had that one Super Bowl, or should have had two, but then I think
That's when he threw the pick.
yes. But I think who's their coach over there?
Pete Carroll.
Carroll kind of lost the locker room. He let the guys be who they are, and he lost them.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
and
So-
that's.
I'm not
that's
going there. All you
that's
Seattle fans today, Seth is not setting me up. I'm not saying one thing. I'm not dealing with B-Rad.
But you've been vindicated because they lost to the Ravens.
I'm
on the
not
weekend.
going there. See how you trying to do that thing? Still trying to backdoor.
I'm giving you props. I'm not
That's
backdooring
a
you.
backdoor
I'm saying you are right. You are right.
And then I'll be
They
on
lost.
the floor like, Lance, what'd you say about Seattle? Then all Seattle fans is ready to come at me.
Wow.
I like the Seahawks. They're okay.
I think they're getting back to what they do best.
It's so boring, man.
Y'all don't understand this.
Have some hype, man.
I got
Get some hype on this,
See,
dude.
now I don't have hype. Now you're going to try
Yeah.
to spin it.
Yeah.
It's not going to work.
I'll say some hype.
Sure.
Seattle Patriot rematch Super Bowl.
No.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
That could
I'm just
be.
gonna throw that out.
Okay,
It's not gonna happen.
Okay, I was about to
It's not
say.
gonna happen.
Then who do you have in the NFC? Because I think we all have
The Niners
Patriots
right now.
Yeah. I'm
The
saying-
Niners from NFC. right
Yes.
now.
I think the Niners and or Green Bay have a
Yeah.
good shot.
I would
As
give
of right
the upper
now.
hand to Green Bay because
Yeah.
it's Aaron Rodgers. Like how
That's it. Yeah.
He's back to being Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
And he even came out. He's like, I'm having fun. Like I love.
They
this
look like
offense.
they're having fun.
They are.
When you
Yeah.
score 4 touchdowns and throw for almost 500 yards, you're
Well, you knew that the first game when he's talking after that Chicago win.
Yeah.
He was like, we got a defense.
Yeah.
And he just and the reporter kept asking questions. He kept saying, we got a defense.
Yeah.
We got so you can tell he's on something. And him and LeFleur, but I don't want nobody to say that.
I was gonna say, what's his name? 'Cause I want to hear you say that.
Him and LeFleur, they gotta. I think he's finally respecting LeFleur, and you know, like Max just said, Green Bay is having fun winning, and if you gotta pick anybody come out the East, I mean not the East, NFC, it would be Green Bay.
Okay.
I think that would be a phenomenal Super Bowl.
Yeah, think of the storylines, right? Aaron versus Tom.
Oh my God!
But that's all it is, and that's the beauty of it, is because New England really doesn't have star power. They got a great system.
don't.
They
They
got
Got
good
that
players.
boogeyman defense though.
Oh yeah, what your boy Leroy say? Did he really say that? Did he say, kept saying that?
He said he saw ghosts.
He said he seen ghosts, and they was trying to
Oh,
interview him.
yeah,
He was asking
Tim
questions. He
Hightower.
was
Tim
like,
Hightower was like, "Wait, he said that?"
I said, hold on, bro. He said, wait a minute, bro. Did he say that? Did he say he seen Boogeyman, the ghost? So
And again, stick with the Patriots. So statistically speaking, their defense through the first 7 games is better than the '85 Bears defense, is better than the 2000 Ravens defense, statistically speaking, and
you go by the numbers,
better than the
right.
02 Ravens defense. I think, but they say they have one passing touchdown.
yeah.
They've only allowed one passing touchdown. They have
getting
22 takeaways, 18 picks. Like, it's ridiculous.
And
Their defense is
they've,
out of control.
good job dropping
They've
those
only
stats,
had-
boy. You're a bad boy.
They've only had 7 red zone drives.
Okay.
They've only getting about 3 touchdowns in those red
See,
zone.
crazy.
I like when
crazy,
you was
man.
patting his back, but did you see him extend that arm a little bit more just to drop those?
That's great.
What else we do? So
That's
you
great.
know, it's kind of it's bad enough it's the Patriots.
Yeah.
But the Patriots are just like dominating, like just. It's
They are.
Bill
it's
Belichick
scary.
has his hands on the defense this year.
Yeah.
Last year it was Brian Flores, and
Yeah.
you know he's doing okay in Miami. Not really, but,
Doing okay.
but
Horrible
you know
pitch.
now it's Bill Belichick's defense.
Yep.
You
Yeah.
know, and that's why they're dominating. So
Well, you can see why Bill Belichick is the king of coaches, because just like you just said, Brian Flores was handling it last year. He's in Miami. He doesn't have the success that he had in New England. Belichick picks up the pencil, goes out there and rewrites the defense.
Yep.
Again, his defense is better than his understudies. His offense is better than his understudies. Every time he's in charge, everything is like perfect. When he allows the assistants to run, they good, but
Right.
they good under his supervision.
Right.
But it's not like Belichick.
yeah, you know I think prime example is like Josh McDaniels too. Like fortunately, maybe it was that Denver team that he had at that time, but at the same time, like Josh McDaniels is a great coordinator.
Yeah.
Adam Gase, great coordinator.
Right.
Brian Flores, great coordinator. Matt Patricia, maybe he's that one exception.
getting better.
kind of
He's
getting
getting
better.
better.
Like
He's-
I mean,
he'll get it together, I
you know,
think.
yeah, absolutely. You know, so it's tricky. I think we were talking about this yesterday. There's just there's things that great coaches, Bill Parcells, Don Shula, all those coaches. Yeah, they have all these great leaves that leave the tree, but there's some things that you just can't teach to people.
Yep.
You know.
Same thing with Nick Saban.
Mhm.
Like, he has the it quality. I don't know what that it is,
Yeah.
but he's got it, man. He just
Yeah.
he's attention to detail. Just
Meticulous
got
on
it. Yep.
everything, yep.
There you go. 2 questions left for you guys about the NFL. One, who's your mid-season MVP, and how much do you think the Patriots are going to beat the Browns by this Sunday?
Jeez.
Hello, James.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Even though I'm a Patriots fan, obviously hopefully it's an 8-0 after this week. Maybe the Browns are that one team because they do have an OBJ, because they do have a Nick Chubb, because they do actually have some star power. Like, all right, let's see how well this New England defense really is.
Yeah.
And I said it to you yesterday, Seth. Who have they really played? Like, I hate
You're
to
right.
say
You're
that,
right.
but
Nobody.
who have they
If you look at
really
their schedules,
played?
like
That's
Redskins,
you know.
Jets
Yeah.
twice, Miami, the Bills.
And I think,
And the Bills gave them the toughest,
yeah.
the toughest game. They really got in Brady's face, and that's why they put up a 16.22.
Yeah, 16-10 or something like that.
You know, so it's like, is the Browns is this that one team that?
I feel like Bill
just-
Belichick's gonna, what he does best is take away your best option. I think OBJ is going to have like 3 catches, be mad the whole entire game.
OBJ is going to take himself out of the game
Yep.
because he's going to throw such a temper tantrum like he
Yep.
always does. Jarvis Landry, he's been banged up all year, and then if you could shut down Nick Chubb, I think he'll be fine.
Yep.
You know, and just get in Mayfield's face, and he's going to scramble and try and do too much. And
Yes, and we've seen he's not very good out of the pocket there.
No,
so.
he tries to scramble. He tries to do what he did at OU, and it's not going to be.
So this
great.
is my hype on the game with Cleveland. I feel like they're up against the wall. This is the make or break. They're at the crossroads.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't win this Sunday, or they don't look like they have a chance to win in the future, all the strings is gonna come loose.
Mm-hmm.
The OBJ's problems, the Jarvis Landry, everything that you're gonna expose Kitchen, everything that could go wrong in Cleveland will go wrong if they don't show up this Sunday. Again, they can get a moral victory or get an actual victory, but if they walk away with nothing, a straight blowout, a straight
If they get
butt
shut
kicking,
out.
it's Mayfield. I'm telling you, it's gonna Baker is gonna be under some heavy heat.
Yeah.
He's already under heavy heat right now, but they already saying he's overrated, and I don't think he's overrated. I like
me
Baker,
either.
but it's just the focus or whatever is not there in Cleveland right now.
It's almost like
they're
it's like they're trying to treat themselves as like Showtime Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you guys are in Cleveland. You guys aren't in LA. Like, win some damn football games.
Win
and
first.
Guess what?
Yeah.
That Cleveland fan base will love you just that they love their losing seasons.
Yeah.
But actually bring some, like, you guys have a lot of potential. On paper, you guys should be 7-0, 8.
Right.
easy.
Easily.
Yep.
You know,
Easy.
but, you know, it's almost like there's too much star power. It's like you have OBJ's ego, then you have Baker's ego, and then, you know, Freddie Kitchens has something to prove, you know.
You got too many mouths to feed over there.
This is what I
Absolutely.
believe is happening there. So Baker got a commercial out. When he said
There's like 13 commercials.
Well, when he said Hulu has live sports, so I'm thinking that what he's doing on the line, you see how the line was looking at him crazy when he said Hulu has live sports.
Yeah.
I think he's messing up the play call. I think instead of him calling whatever he needs to call, like Omaha or whatever, he's saying Hulu has live sports. Everybody's thrown off because he's still in commercial mode.
Yeah.
Again, that's hype. I just wanted to throw that out there. Just hope.
But if you look at it, I mean, how many commercials did he have week 1 that were playing? It's like, what were you doing all off season? Were
Yeah.
you making
Yep.
all these commercials? Like,
Yep.
why?
Hulu has
Yeah,
live
don't get me wrong,
sports.
they're pretty funny.
They're funny,
the,
yeah,
The
yeah.
whole, what is that, the one where he's living at the Brown Stadium.
Yeah.
Like, those are great commercials, but yeah, he needs to
I just can't.
focus.
I just can't. I just
Yeah.
can't.
And Ryan, if you're watching, our bet was 8-8.
Yep. He
Man,
was
it looks
dinner.
like it's going to be, what is it, 2-5 going to be this weekend? Yikes, man.
Oh,
Or whatever.
Ryan
Have you
already
seen a
admitted it.
person ever enjoy somebody else's misery more than Seth?
Ryan.
I have never seen a person. Seth will find everybody's love and find a way to poke a hole in their heart
Yeah.
and just watch it all just bleed.
Because
know
I'm a
what?
realist.
You know
Not a
who I
hater,
feel
I'm a
bad
realist.
though? I feel bad mostly for Jarvis Landry because I actually like him.
Sure.
Keeps to himself, does his thing, and he's always fucking hurt.
Yeah.
Freaking hurt. He's
Yeah.
always hurt. And I
Yeah.
hate it.
Yeah.
I feel bad for him.
Yeah, Jarvis is, and you know, also he embraced this whole change with this.
He's like, I'm gonna
Browns
take my
culture.
role. OBJ's gonna be number
Yeah.
1. I'll be number 2. It's
Yeah, he
fine.
should've been the
I'll do
man.
my thing,
Yeah.
but you know, whatever.
Good call.
Right
It
on.
is.
Real quick, MVP so far
Oh,
of the
Brady,
season.
Brady, easy. I'm saying
Really? Brady?
I'm throwing Brady out there because Brady still control. He's the captain of the ship.
But
That
their
ship,
offense is so pedestrian. It's so middle of
it
the road
doesn't
right
matter.
now.
He runs that thing to perfection. It's so efficient. Matter of fact, the other day when I was watching the game,
That's hype. You're saying hype right
yeah,
there.
that's all hype, of course. But it was one of those possessions where they couldn't. It was the third down. They was up by almost 20-something points, and they didn't score on that drive. And he's looking like, how'd y'all screw this up? And I'm like, y'all up, y'all killing. You've been every
Doesn't let his foot off the gas.
but he never lets his foot off the gas. And for him, to, like you said, pedestrian offense.
Right.
The reason why it's a pedestrian offense is because you got a guy who knows how to run that thing to perfection. So as far as I'm concerned, there's no other quarterback other than Aaron Rodgers.
Right.
Aaron Rodgers will also be a hype
Sure.
MVP candidate,
Mid-season.
mid-season MVP candidate. But that's about it. You know.
And I'm gonna go with Aaron Rodgers. You know, because you expect that out of Brady.
Right.
You know, you expect, okay, New England's either gonna be this phenomenal offense led by Brady and Belichick, or McDaniels, I should say, or they're gonna be subpar. and then their defense is going to run it. I'll be honest, I did not expect this amazing start from their defense, and I hope it keeps up. It probably won't, but it might. But my hype is on Aaron Rodgers.
Okay.
Because new coach, new system. He doesn't have Randall Cobb, Jordy Nelson. He doesn't have even Jimmy Graham is not Jimmy Graham from the Saints.
You
right?
screwed me on fantasy, Jimmy Graham. I needed 4 points last week, and he got me 3. Oh my god!
So I'm gonna have to go Aaron Rodgers, man. He's having fun. He's doing his thing. He's embracing the change, and he's making it work for himself and the rest of the team.
Good call.
Their run game's phenomenal too. So
the only thing I gotta say about that with New England is every time New England has a run like this, they wet the bed in the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. And any Patriots fan will know this.
That's why I'm nervous. That's why I don't come in every
Patriots
week.
fan nervous.
That's why I don't. That's why I don't come in.
That's the truth.
When's the last Monday that I come in and be like, oh, that Patriot win though?
Right.
I agree. He's been good. He's been a good Patriot fan.
Every time the Patriots is on a roll like this, they need some type of adversity, some type of controversy, something going on. And right now, everything is squeaky clean.
Except for the IRs.
But
there's like 9 players now in IR.
But that Antonio Brown situation, they put that under the carpet. They didn't let anything. They just moved on. And when they like that, it's too focused. So you almost need a letdown and come right back up. Yeah. But I'm not wishing nothing on your Patriots.
I know. It made me nervous last week when Brady got sacked the I think back-to-back plays and Muhammad Wilkerson fell on him. I'm like, oh no, Brady, get up, please, because that would happen. Yeah. You're exactly right. Everything's going too well that they pull that rug out and they're like, oh, Brady torn ACL.
Sorry,
not that I wish that, Brady. Yeah, I love you.
Right. I'm going to throw a curveball out there for everybody for MVP, right? What does MVP stand for? If we all can just break down most. Yeah, who has the most value to your team, right?
Yeah. Okay.
You ready?
You're going to say Lamar Jackson, aren't you?
No.
Oh.
Teddy Bridgewater.
Right. That's a good call.
Kept the team.
Teddy Bridgewater.
Okay.
And I have a second one for you, Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey's been doing really awesome.
That's a mic drop right there. That is a mic drop because without Cam, and then you got you can
even say Kyle Allen.
Kyle Allen
is an MVP. He's 5-0 with no
I think
picks.
Kyle Allen is able to do what he's doing because of Christian McCaffrey. So that was a great call. Whenever you got a great running back, they underestimate or they undervalue the running backs. But when you got that back there, the quarterback is able to shine. Look at Goff right now.
Sure.
Gurley is not the same Gurley. Golf is not the same golf.
Yeah.
You got all the same
hand in hand.
Right, you got the same pieces. You got Everett on the line, you got Everett as your TE, you got Cooper Kupp back, you got the same receivers. But why? Golf is not doing the same thing because Gurley is not a threat like he was before running the ball. Yep. So when you got McCaffrey doing what he's doing, being a dual threat, you can take a Kyle Allen and turn him into the MVP candidate.
No picks, Kyle Allen. No picks.
7 touchdowns.
Chandler's finest.
Yeah, right.
Or not Scottsdale's finest. I forgot. Scottsdale's finest.
Don't get beat up now.
No, I remember when he was in Pop Warner, though. I remember when Kyle and Kurt Warner was in the stands and all that. And he was coming up in the Scottsdale Raiders team. They was something else. So.
I almost went defense on my MVP. I almost went Stephon Gilmore.
That's a hype pick. That's such a hype pick right there.
I love Stephon. Yeah. I loved him even when he was with the Bills.
Yeah.
When New England took him, I was like, yes.
Gilmore's literally their only star on defense.
Absolutely.
Which is
you have
crazy,
Patrick Chung,
man.
but he's in and out. He's been injured, and then you got the McCourty brothers that just do their job.
Yeah,
everybody under the radar. They so good. They superstars.
The whole team should be MVP.
Right.
That whole team.
Right.
Can I be my hype MVP? New England.
It's almost like in the very first Super Bowl that they were in. I'm sorry, the one under Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
When they got, you know how they introduced players individually?
Yeah.
They introduced them as a team.
Yeah.
So they're like, hey, it's a whole team, man, not just one guy.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
No names on the back of the jersey. Just see numbers.
Just New England.
That's it. That's it.
That's great.
Hey, for real.
All right, well, there's our NFL portion.
Awesome, man. That was fun.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely. All right, I'm going to get my workout in.
Right on.
Unique fitness.
Just in case New England calls me, they got a
Nah, that's my line. I'm still waiting on the NBA. Right. You can't be waiting on New England to call you. I'm waiting. We need trainers in here.
All right, so that's our NFL segment. We're going to go into
baseball.
We're going to go baseball, but we're going to come back for our baseball section.
You do?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.